So, 2023. I'd like to think I did better in terms of uploading consistently, but all of that kind of tanked towards the end there with a chaotic fall semester in college, leaving me absolutely no time to edit anything whatsoever. Trust me, y'all, I tried. That teaser trailer was something I had to throw together relatively quickly on the day I released it. But I'm home for another month, so I'm going to try and do something a little bit different. My goal is to film, edit, and upload every video I have planned before I leave and then release them to YouTube in a weekly manner, hopefully to hold me over until at least April. So, what can you expect to see from the channel during that time period? Well, I have a lot of ideas for videos I want to do during that time, many of which are already being made, need to be finished, or have been in the works for a long time. The YouTube Shorts are a big priority at the moment because they did a good job at bringing in new viewers and getting some activity going in the community. I'm happy to say I've got a good number of these things left to make that'll hold me over another month or two, but I am going to need to figure out what else to do with these. Of course, I have the prop updates, custom showcases, and behind the scenes, as well as another series I'd like to start soon, but I'd love to hear your input on what else you'd like to see. That being said, I have about 25 shorts planned, enough to get me through about 2 or 3 months. Other Thomas projects I have include the last 2 episode remasters, the last 2 season 1 shorts, a winter layout video that I'm building at the time of recording this, an updated collection video, the last 2 parts of the Q&A, a rank and review of every Thomas special, and a rank and review of every Thomas season, not including All Engines Go. All of these projects I've had in the works for a while and I'd like to get started on, if I haven't already. Additionally, I've been working on a secret project for about a year now that I'm curious to hear your thoughts on, as I'm having trouble deciding whether or not to go through with it. For those of you that might have been around since the days of the old GTSH Productions channel back in, 2018, you may remember a little series that I and many other Trackmaster users used to do back in the day. This series was, of course, the World's Strongest Engine. Now, before you all go scrambling to the comments and posting requests, I want to preface that I'm not taking requests. I've already filmed the entirety of the first season, and a winner has already been determined. And yes, there is only one winner. I threw a twist into this version of the World's Strongest Engine, which essentially has it replicate the format of a sports season like the NBA, MLB, or NFL. 32 engines, 2 conferences, 4 divisions per conference, 4 engines per division. All compete for 16 rounds to determine the best records. Those with the best records advance to the showdown, in which they compete bracket style to determine a winner. This series took a long time to throw together, and although I'm totally split on making it, I don't want to let all the footage go to waste, so I'm leaving this decision almost solely to you. Would you like to see this World's Strongest Engine tournament, or should I pass on it and work on other projects? Let me know in the comments section. I will also link a YouTube community post with a poll so you can have your opinions heard there. Please let me know in the comment section what you want. This is a big decision. I also have quite a few non-Thomas projects in the works that I'm curious to hear your opinions of. For those that don't know, I'm a big Nintendo fan, and one of my writers and I have spent countless hours playing Mario Kart and Smash Bros, and he and I were thinking about coming together and making a ranking video of all the tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'd also like to do a video showcasing my favorite Mario characters. Additionally, I've been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom recently, and I think it'd be fun to do either a 3-part review or a really big review of the 3 Zelda Switch games, those being Breath of the Wild, Age of Calamity, and Tears of the Kingdom. The last non-Thomas project I have in mind is a review of the Star Wars show Andor, which I don't think I can give enough praise for how good it is. Dear God, please let Season 2 be just as good. So let me know what you think about all of those projects in the comments as well. I also want to do more live streams. Last Saturday's live stream was a ton of fun, and it was a blast hanging out with you all. I also cannot thank those of you that donated money enough times for doing that. You all really didn't have to do that. I left the super chat option there for people that wanted to chip in $1 or $2, not the $350 like I ended up making. I definitely plan to stream at least once more time before I go back to college, so definitely stay tuned for that. And lastly, of course, SOTOR Then and Now Season 2. This is what the majority of the viewers are here for. I really wish I could have gotten stuff for Season 2 out this year, but there were countless interruptions, financial problems, and personal problems that got in the way of achieving that goal. This year, though, the goal is to really hit the ground running with it. 5 out of 10 scripts are complete, every engine and rolling stock prop I need is here, buildings are being made, commissioned, purchased, and assembled, as are other props such as trees, ballast, bushes, livestock, telephone poles, etc. 2 scenes of episode 11 have been filmed, with hopefully most of the others on the way while I'm still here on winter break. My winter break doesn't end until early February, so I have over a month to get things rolling until March or April when I come home from spring break. I'm super excited to get this out to you guys. I just need you all to be patient for a bit longer. And that's about it. I really look forward to getting all this stuff out to you this year. Thank you all for watching, and Happy New Year.